on, everybody? It's your boy Thingos back again for another video, and today what we're going to be doing is going through the Invincible Adam Eve origin story. Now, I wanted to talk more about her character because in the teaser trailer that we got, there was actually a glimpse of Adam Eve's younger self sitting next to her father figure slash person responsible for giving her powers, Dr. Brandyworth. Now, he was sitting right next to her on the side, on the left side where Invincible and Alan the Alien was sitting in the middle, and then on the right side was another Easter egg to Angstrom Levi's character in the storyline that they're probably going to do with him in season 2. So it was cool how they pretty much gave us a look into the future of where they're going to be taking the story potentially in season 2 of Invincible. We already know we're going to be getting Angstrom Levi, but seeing Samantha sitting right there with Brandyworth was definitely a surprise. Want to give a shout out to is it I know it started with a Z, man, but the guy who got the profile picture of Hawks from My Hero Academia. Shout out to you, bro, for pointing that out to me and letting me know. And like I said in this video, I'm just gonna go through the backstory of Adam Eve. We're gonna look at it together. There's only 2 issues actually in her origin story, so shouldn't take that long. Let's go through it here. I apologize in advance if there's a lot of stuff that pops up because this website is like, bro, like look at that shit right there, right? I tried to turn the page and shit just started acting weird. There we go. Aha. Now that's Brandyworth right there. Hold on for a second. Let's go back. This is actually written by Benito Cereno. So you already know the character of Invincible and the story and the world is created by Robert Kirkman. But this origin story was actually written by Benito Cereno. Pretty sure it was probably overseen by Robert Kirkman, or maybe they had some kind of discussions as to where the story can go. But yeah, he wrote it. Penciler and inkler is Nate Belingarde. Colorist Bill Graptree, and the letterer is Russ Rutan. Sorry if I just butchered those names, but here we go. We got Brandyworth running inside of a hospital room saying, hurry now, go easy with her. She's gone into labor. Now this right here, this is Samantha's mother. She's currently about to give birth to her, and Brandyworth is very nervous and wants to be super careful with how they're handling her because, as you can imagine, this child is very important. This is Adam Eve, and this is probably how she gets her powers, so he wants to make sure that everything goes smooth during the birthing process right here. Please, I'm telling you, you have to be very careful with her. She is in a very volatile condition right now, and kind of Jocelyn could, oh shit, I said any kind of Jocelyn. Any kind of Jocelyn could be quite damaging. Sir, if you could just please. No, actually, I'll be riding back here with her. Thank you, nigga. Now, please hurry. We must get to the hospital as soon as possible, but drive carefully. Brandyworth here, sir. Yes, Mr. Erickson, that's right. She has gone into labor. I'm right here with her in the ambulance. We're on our way to the hospital right now. Yes, the hospital. No, we don't have time to make our way to the military facilities. There isn't time. She's too far into labor. We'd never make it to the base before she gave birth, and the child needs immediate medical attention. No, Mr. Erickson, I don't think you understand. None of the fetal experience that have ever gotten this far with any measure of success. Listen to me and do what I say, and you'll have your weapon. To make this woman go to your facilities now would jeopardize her life and the life of this child and the success of the project. Well, Mr. Erickson, we're pulling into the hospital as you speak. You may send your MPs and come get me here. Good day, Mr. Erickson. Now, he told his ass, didn't he? All right, let's keep going here. Come on now, stop bullshit. All right. You must make absolutely sure that you don't apply any more medications that are absolutely necessary. None at all. If possible, she's too unstable. Please, you must listen to me. Pay close attention to her vitals and be prepared for anything when... Sir, can you please calm down? We have done this hundreds of times. We know how to do a delivery. Now, if you just... Dr. Brandyworth, thank you. And you cannot imagine the importance of the task at hand. The child about to be born here is unique in every conceivable sense. You must be ready for any manner of unexpected phenomena. right in the middle of his talking. Oh, shit. Go, find Brandy Worth and find that baby. Maternity, where is it? Third floor, boys. There he is, Brandy Worth. Corporal, grab him. Don't let him get away. You heard the man, Brandy Worth. Are you gonna come peacefully? I don't plan on resisting, Erickson. You see, you're too late. We all were. We lost a child. You may see the body if you like. Honey, this isn't your fault. You can't blame yourself. The doctors did everything they could. It wasn't you. It was me. At my age. I'm sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. Oh, Adam. Mr. and Mrs. Wilkins? Yes. Would you like to see your baby? Nurse, is this some sign of a joke? I'll knock your ass out. Are you trying to hurt us? We lost. I don't know what you mean. I have your baby right here. The doctor had to take her to the back and do some rather intensive work, but everything was successful and now she's cleaned up and ready to meet you. Nurse, you don't know how happy this makes us. We thought we had lost her, but now she's here and she looks perfect. Our little baby. All right. Samantha Eve Wilkins. Oh, that's how it happened. That's how it is right there. But now here we go. We got some more stuff. Next time, Adam, I'll pick the movie. But at least Samantha slept the whole way through it. How was I supposed to know how it was? All I remember is the old comics and the cheesy TV show. I wasn't expecting all the swearing or the explosions of rubber nipples. 6 rubber dog nipples. That's clearly a play off Batman and Robin. All I know is next time we'll see a movie without explosions. Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad. At least Samantha got a good nap in. I mean, look at her. That does not look like that girl asleep. Her eyes buck wide open, nigga. And look at Brandy Worth right there, keeping an eye on her. Think you slick, nigga. Mummy, numb applesauce. Do you? Oh, damn. I thought I was talking for the baby. I'm retarded as it. Nummy numb applesauce. Do you like the applesauce? Are you going to say apple, Samantha? Are you? Can you say it? App. Adam, get in here. I think Samantha about to say her first word. Say apple, Sam. Look at it. Apple. Cat. No, baby. Apple. Like before. Apple. Say it. Apple. CH2OH. CH2OH. God damn, she listing a periodic timetable, huh? Yes, Mr. Wilkins, Sam is fine. No, she's not making any trouble. Yes, ma'am. She's letting me get my homework done, unfortunately. Okay, goodbye. Shh. How am I supposed to know why mercury and liquid eat? God, I'm not about to read all this shit. Point is, he don't know how to do his homework, and it shows that Samantha is very smart in the subject that he is trying to complete, which is chemistry. She know all about the gas, she know all about the liquids, she know all about the solids, she know a little bit of everything, and the dude just like, you know what? How about you help me with my homework and I'll give you these cookies right here. Now, of course, with Samantha displaying all that knowledge, they gotta take her to St. Francis to see if she can go to a much better school to flex a little bit, you know what I mean? Now you got the dean up in here pretty much trying to be intimidating, talking about she young. I don't think she'll be able to handle everything that we got going on here. The curriculum might prove too challenging. We hold up to a certain standard here at St. Francis, blah, blah, blah. And as you can see, Samantha feel the same way about it that we do. Actually, she ain't even looking off because she don't care what Bruh's saying, even though that's probably one reason. For sure, she looking off because she can see Dr. Brandy Worth yet again, because he always try to find the perfect place he can stand, even though that's kind of out in the open. I don't know how the hell ain't nobody else saying that. It would have been funny if he got tackled while he was just standing there. But yeah, he always try to make sure he keep his eye on Adam Eve because he has a soft spot for her, considering that he's pretty much like her father, creating her and responsible for her powers. She gets into an argument with her kind of dad. To tell you the truth, I don't care that they kicked me out, cause that school ain't even cool. They trying to get me to do this, that, and the third, and all I want to do is just learn about this, that, and the third. I'm not really sure if that's an argument that made too much sense, but you get the point. She mad, she don't like the uppityness of the school. I like this line here, it's hilarious. She said, it's such a school full of repressed freaks. I can't even believe If one more acne-laden nerd tells me my epidermis is showing, he's going to get a fistful of phalanges and don't. I don't even get that joke. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, but I'm pretty sure somebody does. She just being very smart and sophisticated and pretty much saying, I'm gonna knock this dude out if he keep talking about my epidermis hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And then the dad clapped back at her talking about some, you ain't got no right calling nobody freaks, young lady. He hit that with that low blow. He didn't have to do that. She go to the room mad, slam the door. She just like, I hate y'all. I want to live somewhere else. I know I'm adopted. Y'all ain't my parents. Blah, blah, blah. Just, the typical I'm mad at y'all, fuck y'all type stuff going on. Damn, I cussed just now. I said the F word. I hope YouTube don't do nothing. I'm trying to not cuss as much, y'all, but as you can see, I'm so used to just sliding words out because that's what I do. But, Samantha mom come up there, give us some food, let her know that it's going to be cool, it's going to be okay, and, you can eat it whenever you feel like it. She let her know she hate her a little bit less now. Then she say she don't want the chicken, she want a cheeseburger, and then for the first time, she used her powers to change her food from something else. From what her dinner was to something else completely different, and that's when she just like, oh, okay, the further displays of her using her power we see on Christmas, that her aunt give her a dress that she does not like at all, and she uses her powers to turn it into some swagger-delic, some swagger-delic. Well, she look all right. But yeah, something that she wanted to wear as opposed to what her aunt got her. So, cool. If I had that power, I'd be going crazy. We see these thieves trying to steal some dogs, saying that they're going to sell it to some scientists for some experimentation to get a little extra money. And I don't know for sure if this is what's happened, but it's strongly implied that Adam Eve just took a piss in this thug's eye, then used her powers to make the piss burn even more than it probably already did. And then the nigga holding his eye running while there's literally smoke coming from it. So that ain't right, Eve. That's just damn. Giving them cyborg vibes when she yell out the booyah. Use her power to knock them out. And she also makes their mask heavy, which makes them fall to the ground. So, very cool and unique displays of her power. You can see even now at a young age, she's really figuring out how to utilize and use her power in different unique ways. So that's pretty cool. She saves the dog, set him free. For the first time, we see that Dr. Brandyworth is actually introducing himself to her, letting her know who he is. Straight up, just not holding back at all, say, I'm your father. And she like, hell nah, bro. You ain't my father. My father ain't no crazy ass old dude. And he like, well, I am your father in a sense. I'm the one that's responsible for your powers. Haven't you always wondered about them? Like, where they came from? She like, yeah, sometimes. He like, look, man, I work for the government. They commissioned me to make one of the strongest weapons imaginable, a living, walking, talking atom bomb. But I created you, somebody smart, somebody that could think, somebody that has powers that nobody else could ever imagine. You know what I mean? Like, I put the sauce on it. I made something dope as hell. But you need to be careful with displaying these powers and just flying around all willy-nilly, because eventually, if you do, the government gonna find out who you are and what you doing, and they gonna come for that ass. That's pretty much what he trying to tell her in so many words. And then we got Kill Cannon here. I really like how they did him in the show, even though he pretty much just got his ass beat. That's, if I'm being honest, that's all Kill Cannon does, is get his ass beat. But to see that he was in the world of Invincible as far back as now is crazy. I mean, the guy has been around for a long time, even as far back as Adam Eve's origin, as you can see. So, it's pretty cool to see, him going back even this far into the story of Invincible. But he has always been getting his ass clapped. So, that's nothing new. She is casually beating his ass while she is talking to Professor Brandyworth again, while he's giving her yet another lecture about her powers and making sure that she is careful and not just doing everything all out in the open. But as you can see, while he's telling her this, somebody is getting footage of her displaying her powers, doing the very thing that Brandyworth was trying to warn Adam Eve about. We get this footage back at the Pentagon being showed to Erickson, and we also get a look at Donald. Shouts out to him. I know everybody loved Donald in the show. I love Donald in the show and the comic book series. I can't wait to figure out how they're gonna bring him back. I mean, spoiler alert, I already know that Donald is an android in the comic book series, so it won't be that much of a surprise when he just pops back up in the show. But I can't wait to see people's reaction when he pops up in the show, considering that his death was so heartfelt and turned up in the first season. I don't know, maybe they'll switch that around, but they'll probably come up with a way. That'll probably be the origin of how Donald became a cyborg. Like maybe Cecil Stedman kept like his brain on some kind of DNA chip or something and created an android after he blew himself up like that as some sort of a failsafe. I'm pretty sure they'll have a oh no. This is pretty much Erickson explaining how these are failed attempts at recreating what Brandyworth did with Adam Eve. They're trying to recreate the powers that she displayed in another host that they can control. But as you can see, they are failing because Brandyworth he didn't leave any notes behind, and he went into hiding, and he lied and switched the babies out and said that the baby died when it really didn't. So he tried to do his due diligence to make sure they couldn't find her. But as you can see in this page right here, they noticed her on that footage that we saw earlier, and he like, I got something for that ass. You know what I'm saying? So, it's going down. It's going down. Right now, we actually see Brandyworth and Adam Eve having a real conversation instead of just him just warning her and lecturing her about her powers and what she should do. Even though there's still that going on, he's also letting her know more about his history, who he is, how he has, connections with her mother, and all in all, more about her origins and how she came to be. We see them getting closer. She actually offers to buy him a coffee, and they go for a little walk and continue to converse and getting to know more and more. But shortly after that, they're interrupted because Samantha notices that something is happening close by, and she decides to suit up and go out and check it out for herself. Now, Bradyworth is worried that this could be the time that the government actually notices her and tries to do something to catch her, so he tells her don't do it, but she goes against his warning and says, I'm going to go check it out anyway. We get to see Capes Incorporated on the scene along with police. They're trying to figure out who the hell is this pink person that these assailants that are holding the hostages are looking for. They said they're waiting for somebody in a pink costume with a pink mask to show up with red hair, and they had no idea who they was talking about because Samantha, Adam Eve, isn't a big enough hero yet. So they're just like, who are these people talking about that, they holding these other people hostage, they're dangerous. We need to find this hero they talking about. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? That's why they brought Capes there, because they was trying to figure out if Capes had anybody employed that were fitting the description of the person that they was asking for. She like, look, I got it. Move aside. I'll take care of it. He like, you sure? You look like you're only about 8 years old. She like, dude, it's totally cool. I'm a big time hero. No sweat. But you can clearly see that Adam Eve is nervous. You got bruh just standing like, bro, what? Come on, bro. Like, you really ain't even went up in there. Maybe this is just a peek. Maybe see if she need assistance. Yeah, really just standing, bro. That man funny as hell. I like that, though. But here we go. Splash page. Boom. Awesome. We can look at the villains of this issue, who she has to go up against, amongst other things. So the reports are true. You are alive. If you behave, you'll get to stay that way. And then we got it. Boom. These are the actual, the test tubes, people that was inside in that last page that I went on when, I was like, oh my God, when everybody was lined up and you just saw the horrible, disfigured, people that was there. Those are the failed experiments, the failed recreations of Samantha, when they was trying to, bring her power back to use it for themselves. They failed numerous times. These are those failures, and they released them to try to fight against Samantha, probably to weaken her or just to put her in a state to where they could capture and bring her in themselves. So that's what we're about to see right now. She like, I'm sorry, do I know you? Say, I spent my life in a test tube. After you died, they thought they'd try again and move on. So I was born and they tried to teach me to be as good as you. You know what I'm saying? They like, you were the perfect daughter in their mind. She like, I'm sorry. He like, and I tried and I tried and I failed to live up to the picture of you in their minds, and they stick me back in the tube. To them, you had no flaws because they never even met you. How could I compete? And now it turns out that you're alive and you are as perfect as they said. And I hate you for it. Ooh, that's deep, man. You know what I'm saying? You see all of them right there, you know, they ready. It's on site. Everybody ready to jack. He like, we all do. The little ones might even hate you more than I, in fact. But they couldn't tell you in so many words. Unlike myself, they were not ever out of the test tube long enough to learn how to talk. And look at that. Everybody, it's just fighting going on. They just trying to beat the shit out of Samantha right now. But they found out ways to express their feelings for you. That way, you idiot, she's over there. Dear God, I've been a good girl this year. Please exchange these scared children for 5 tiny kill cannons, and I won't ask for anything else as long as I live. Love, Sam. You see, that's how you know Kill Cannon a pushover, and he stay getting his ass beat. Like I said in the last issue I was talking, man. She even asked for 5 kill cannons, knowing it wouldn't be a challenge, bro. He like, no hiding. Where you at? She like, pickle, trying to hit him. She like, you're trying to kill me, and I don't even know your name. He like, my name. Man, nigga, my name is Phase 2, Take 2, Try Again, Second Born, Second Best. My name is Get Back in the Tube, boy, you make my sick. Oh, pickle. Man says shoes. Clocked her in the face with a box of shoes. That's funny as that. Shoes, no. Sodium, hydrogen, carbon, 3 parts oxygen, shoes. Man said steady, steady. Go. That's about enough of that. She got up out of there. Damn. Closed it. She like, oh God, I hope those hostages are getting away safely. Oh God. Back 'em. Knock, knock, sis. We thought we might like to see who we found in the crowd looking for you. Eve, I'm so sorry. No! Come on, Doc. This way. Okay, Doc. Why didn't you tell me my powers have limits? Those kids change into things. I can't change them back. Atoms around them, atoms inside them, as you saw, okay? But not them. What's going on? I had to do it, Eve. Otherwise, you'd be omnipotent. You had to have limits. You could turn blood into chocolate, hearts into bunnies. You could even alter minds and affect the chemicals in people's brains. We couldn't have that. Nothing should be that powerful. The only way to stop that was to implant a mental block to give you a subconscious refusal to alter living animal mass. Yes, but boom. Ah! You leave my daddy alone. Come book up. Okay, sis. Clunk, it's on. Yeah! Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Why you, sister, are the only reason we exist. Our singular purpose in creation. Our destiny is to do this. To do this. To do this and then to die. No good out the tube. Not for long, at least. No matter, they don't care about us. Now they have you. What? Goodbye, Eve. It was nice to meet you. I guess I won. Hey. Eve! Doc. This should have never happened. They should have never come out of their tanks. They shouldn't have been made at all. They weren't stable. They weren't perfect. Not like you. Doc, you need to tell me something. Tell you what, Samantha? Are you my real father? Eve, Sound like Pac-Man. My fault, y'all. So very sweet. Now, come along quietly. We don't want to draw any undue attention to ourselves. You came in a helicopter? Figure of speech, Chicklet. Now, get in the chopper. I said that like that was a question. She like, nigga, you came in a helicopter. You talking about you want to be inconspicuous? I don't want any fancy science going on in here. I see so much as a flash of pink, and I'll paint the chopper with the inside of the doc's head. Why did you kill them? Kill who? Terrorists? Hippies? Buddy Holly and the Big Papa? You're gonna have to be more specific. Those children, why did you kill those children? To get to you, Dollface. You're worth 1,000 melted children. Now they back at the Pentagon. Please, Erickson, let the child go. She's a human being with rights, a life of her own. She's a weapon, my weapon, and it's taken me years to get her back after your bullcrap turn as a hero. Okay, I surrender myself. Do with me as you want, Doctor. But do with me as you want, but just let Dr. Brandyworth go. Let him go, child? That's funny. The good doc knows full well the treason is the reason for the season. And that season is Death Christmas. I don't care what you do with me. There's little left for me to live. There's little left for me to live for anyway. But let the child go. Don't kill her. Oh, shit. Damn. Hold on. Don't kill her with this life like you did her mother. Ha! You think I killed her mother? Rogers, if you please. Where is it you think we got all those children from? Mail order? Oh no! You monster! No! I don't think so. Seeing your little woman really made you come alive, Doc. Ugh! We don't need her anymore now that we've got the real thing, am I right? Boom, boom, boom! Woo! Boy, Erickson cold, man. Damn! Bastard! Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Boom! Damn! I'm talking about just blew a hole right in the doctor's face, man. No! And one to grow on. Boom! One more, bro. Double popped him. You bastard. Killed my whole family. Oh shit. Hold on. The ads. The ads! The ads. Hold on. Okay. Just trying to turn the page, girl. Sir, we've got to act quickly. This severe trauma might be enough to override the mental dampers we placed on her to keep her from affecting living. Then shut your porthole and let me shoot. Clank, clank, clank. Oh, shit. Oh! I see it all now. All of it. Every little piece of matter that makes up every living thing around us. I can touch it, taste it, control it. Nothing is beyond my reach. Sentient organic constructs are but a reflex away. I could rearrange the cells of your brain to create an entire new personality, a new person. I could kill you by changing who you are. You deserve it too. You ruined my life. You took everything from me. You hunted me and hounded me and killed everything I didn't even know yet that I loved. And now I defy you. I am Samantha E. Wilkins, and I defy you to even remember who I am. For a moment, I had the power. I could have fixed it. I could have brought you back, but I used it for revenge instead. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I love you. Woo! Man, that's some dark stuff right there. Talk about an origin story, man. Oh boy. And there she goes. She about to walk in the house. Her face the music just went through all that. And about to get yelled at by her current family. Oh, damn, it was her birthday too. Sure forgot. Oh God. And just where have you been, young lady? You already know he about to give her the business. He yelling, he cussing. He like, man, what's going on, bro? Where you been? We been sitting here trying to give you a birthday celebration this whole time. We been sitting here all day for hours, bro. Where you been? Whole time, he got no idea that Samantha been literally watching her real parents get slaughtered in the worst possible way imaginable right before her eyes by the government that was responsible for making her who she is, and also meeting her siblings who were also mutilated and destroyed and experimented on and turned into just blurps of creations, all to serve a madman's purpose and ideals. Oh my goodness, what an afternoon! Oh, I feel so bad for this girl. But at least now you get to understand the backstory and the origin of Samantha Eve Wilkins, aka Adam Eve, one of my favorite characters in the story of Invincible. Now, going through all this backstory, There's so many things and so many different ways that they can go about telling this story in the animated series. And with seeing her being teased with Dr. Brandyworth sitting right across from her in the Burger Mart, right on the other side of Invincible and Seth Rogen's Alan the Alien in the trailer, we know that they have a tease for it that they probably going to be going into that storyline. So after going through this whole origin and backstory of Adam Eve, let me know what you think in the comment section about her story. How you think they'll do it? Are you interested in seeing it? Do you think they're going to be telling this story in the animated series? I'm definitely going to be delving deeper into this backstory once again, talking about how they might change a couple of things around. If I'm being honest, I hope they don't. It's brutal and it needs to stay that way. If anything, they could add a couple of things here and there, like they did in the series, fleshing things out a little bit more. But however they do it, I'm very interested to see how they will handle doing her story, as well as Rex Explodes, which I also will be doing the same thing, going into detail and going through his backstory, reading it with you guys and talking about it so we can break it down here. But anyway, hope you're having a good day, night, wherever you are. If you want to see more videos like this one, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, dislike if you didn't like it, share the video around. You already know Thingos on the road to 1,000, man. And yeah, hope you're having a good day, night, wherever you are. Peace.